Welcome, curious explorers, to a journey through the resilient and ingenious world of the Apache people. Imagine yourself not in a cozy modern home, but instead surrounded by the vast, unforgiving beauty of the American Southwest. Centuries ago, the Apache navigated this rugged landscape with a secret weapon, a profound understanding of nature. How did they thrive where others might flounder? By creating shelters that were not merely structures, but seamless extensions of the environment itself. From elegant, temporary wickiups crafted from brush and grass, to sturdy, long-term hovels designed with a dance of sun and shadow in mind, each shelter was a testament to adaptability. Now, imagine taking these ancient lessons into our modern world, building sustainably and living harmoniously with the earth. Join us as we uncover the timeless wisdom of the Apache, preserving cultural heritage while paving the way for a sustainable future.
Picture this. The blazing sun scorches the vast expanse of the southwestern desert. But amidst these rugged terrains, the Apache people crafted homes that were as ingenious as they were inspired by nature itself. Imagine this. With no pitfalls of modern life, the Apache keenly observed every leaf, every gust of wind, and every whisper of the earth to perfect their shelter-building craft. They weren't just assembling shelters, they were weaving together stories of survival, adaptability, and profound respect for the land. Their creations might seem like ordinary huts or brush arbors, but honestly, these are masterworks of ancient engineering. Learning these techniques, we step back into a world of pure harmony, where walls are made not just to withstand the elements, but to embrace them. Whenever our modern lives become a storm, perhaps these techniques hold the blueprint for sustainable solace.
Imagine you're standing under the vast sky of the American Southwest, surrounded by the echoing whispers of the desert. Now, see an Apache elder, wise and spirited, guiding us through the art of turning mere branches into a sanctuary. This land, he says with a twinkle in his eye, taught us everything we know. Feel the dry air? That's why we built lean-tos with open sides, to let the breeze cool us. For more lasting homes, we crafted wickiups using saplings and grass, sturdy yet kind to the earth. As we listen, he beckons us closer, pointing to a young sapling. Respect the tree, he continues. It gives us shelter, so our shelters must respect the land. Suddenly, a gust of wind picks up, and he chuckles, "Ah, our first visitor." That's the wind, testing our craftsmanship.
Imagine this. You're standing in the blazing sun of the American Southwest, where the land seems to stretch endlessly like an artist's canvas of burnt sienna and deep turquoise skies. You wonder, how did the Apache thrive here for centuries? The secret lies in their ingenious shelters, built not just to withstand nature's moods, but to dance with it. Picture you're an Apache scout, spotting a new campsite. You assess shadows lengthening with the setting sun, noting water sources, the direction of the prevailing winds, and the terrain's rise and fall. You're not just building a shelter, you're composing a symphony with nature. With only natural materials like cedar bark, yucca fibers, and juniper branches at your disposal, every shelter you erect is a testament to adaptability and foresight. From makeshift lean-tos that offer quick respite to elaborate wickiups with their careful lattice of branches and earth, these aren't just structures, they're stories. And the best part? These techniques aren't locked in the past. They flow into today, teaching us about sustainability and resilience. Imagine using these age-old methods to build a small, sustainable retreat in your backyard. A meditation pod amid the chaos of modern life. It's like tapping into an ancient wisdom, where every knot and bind sings of harmony with the earth. Imagine standing in the vast, rugged landscapes of the American Southwest. The sun is fierce, the winds are unyielding, yet here lie the secrets of adaptability engraved in the soul of the Apache people. Now, picture a world where homes don't just stand against nature's force but thrive with it. This was not just survival for the Apache, it was an art. Their intimate bond with the land taught them an incredible lesson. That every branch, every blade of grass, and every rock could serve a purpose. They transformed these humble materials into shelters that not only offered protection but whispered tales of wisdom passed through generations. By embracing each landscape's unique challenges, the Apache crafted homes that were not only shelters but stories bound by tradition and respect for the earth. So, what can we learn from them today? That perhaps the key to enduring whatever the world throws at us lies not in battling nature, but in befriending it.
Imagine standing in the desert, the sun blazing overhead. You see nothing but cacti and rugged terrain. But to the Apache, this isn't a barren land. It's a treasure chest of resources just waiting to be unlocked. Picture this. Centuries ago, an Apache family arrives in a new area. First thing they do, scan the horizon, assess the situation. Under their gaze, trees turn into sturdy frames, shrubs transform into walls, and grasses weave together as the thatch for roofs. This isn't just shelter building, my friends. It's nature's blueprint, a testament to the Apache's unmatched adaptability. It's the ultimate life hack, ancient style.
Imagine stepping into a realm where every hill and valley serves as a classroom, with nature the ultimate teacher. Here, among sprawling deserts and sky-piercing mesas, the Apache people transformed seemingly barren landscapes into homes that whispered stories of survival and ingenuity. But how did they achieve such harmony with such an unforgiving environment? It's all about reading the land like a sage reads the stars. Picture this. Branch, brush, and hide meticulously woven together, a symphony of elements converging to offer protection against blistering sun, chilling wind, and driving sandstorms. The perfect balance between the ephemeral and the enduring. It's as if the shelters themselves can breathe, adapting to the land's changing seasons. Perhaps, in these acts of creation, lay lessons for us today to build sustainably, to think innovatively, and more crucially, to coexist peacefully with our planet. The art of Apache shelter building is more than just survival. It is a dance of respect with the earth, inviting us to join in the rhythm. Imagine you're in the heart of the scorching southwest, where the sun feels like it's testing the limits of endurance. But there, under the shade of a strategically placed Apache shelter, you'd find unexpected coolness, the very earth and elements offering refuge. Legend has it that with just a few sturdy willow branches, some robes draped artfully, and an intuitive read of the landscape, the Apache could conjure a sanctuary from the desert itself. From temporary lean-tos shadowing a nomadic journey to the more intricate wickiups and hogans designed for seasonal shifts, each structure tells a story of triumph over the elements. This blend of inventiveness and adaptability isn't just a relic of history. It's a masterclass in sustainable living, a blueprint for anyone daring enough to harmonize life with nature's rhythm. Now, close your eyes and imagine building it following the whispers of the wind and the secrets of the soil. How could modern architecture ever compete? Imagine standing under the relentless sun of the Southwest, surrounded by its rugged beauty, a majestic landscape carved by time itself. Yet, centuries ago, the Apache people mastered the art of not just surviving but thriving in this harshness. How, you ask? By weaving homes from what the land offered. Branches, grasses, and mud were transformed into shelters that breathed with the desert. Imagine constructing a wickiup, a graceful dome of willow branches tightly bound, covered with brush and hides that could fend off the desert wind's whispered threats. In the chill of the mountains, the Apache built more robust structures, trading willow for sturdy logs, crafting a haven against winter's bite. Their art was in adaptation, their craftsmanship an ode to nature's rhythm. Today, these techniques whisper to us the possibilities of sustainable living, where nature is not conquered but invited into our homes.
Imagine the scorching sun rising over the arid lands of the Southwest, where most dare not tread. But for the Apache, this is home, a testament to resilience and ingenuity. Picture this. The fingers of a skilled artisan weaving a shelter that not only withstands the wild winds and rains but whispers tales of harmony with nature. Using only what the land provides, willow branches, yucca fibers, and animal hides, they craft structures as varied as the landscape itself. Some shelters are swift to rise, like a magic trick, for the nomadic stretches. Others, more intricate, stand as a haven during prolonged stays. And in each leaf and branch, historical wisdom thrives, reminding us of a legacy where living sustainably was not a choice but a harmony with the earth. So, what can we learn? Adaptability, sustainability, and perhaps, a deeper respect for the blueprint laid by those who lived in balance with the world.
Imagine living in a desert where the sun blazes like an untamed wildcat. Now, picture yourself as an Apache, ingenuity your only toolkit. Long before solar panels and air conditioning, the Apache flourished here, turning every challenge into an opportunity. Each shelter was a thoughtful blend of craft and wisdom, like using juniper and pinyon logs for thatched dwellings to stay cool in summer and warm in winter. It's no wonder their techniques, passed down like treasured heirlooms, echo into our modern quest for sustainability. So, what's the secret? It's all about working with nature, not against it. From makeshift hideaways to intricate lodges, Each design was a testament to their adaptability and deep-rooted respect for Mother Earth. Now, could these age-old lessons revitalize how we build today, offering us a blueprint for living in harmony with our environment?
Have you ever tried building a home with nature as your blueprint? Imagine a place where every log and leaf tells a story, where the mighty Apache people thrived for centuries. Picture this. An Apache artisan stands before a landscape not just as a survivor but as an architect of nature itself, crafting shelters that whisper secrets of the earth. As a wild desert breeze dances around us, you can almost hear the sweet symphony of tradition and survival. From the fast-made wickiup, perfect for a night's rest under starry skies, to the sturdier hogan for enduring harsh winters, each structure is a testament to human ingenuity and ecological wisdom. These shelters are the Apache's homage to balance, utilizing sun-baked earth, pliant willows, and tough junipers. Now, as modern sustainability struggles to catch up, perhaps a return to these harmonious roots will illuminate a path toward resilient living amidst extreme climates.
Picture this, an expansive desert stretching to the horizon, a relentless sun watching over the parched earth. Yet amidst this seemingly unforgiving landscape, the Apache people flourished. They didn't just survive, they thrived, with ingenuity as their guide. Here's what they taught us about adaptability. Imagine gathering fallen branches, yucca fibers, and sturdy stones, each chosen with intention and wisdom. Our ancestors knew the perfect blend of materials, crafting shades of cool comfort from nature's bounty. Their shelters weren't simply places to rest, they were masterworks of harmony, designed to whisper with the winds yet withstand the fiercest storms. From quick, ephemeral lean-tos built with agile hands to intricate, long-lasting lodges where entire families found warmth, these structures were more than homes. They were a testament to living symbiotically with the earth. Fast forward to today, and these ancient techniques illuminate a path toward sustainable living. They remind us that in the face of climate challenges, looking back might just help us move forward.
Imagine standing in the vast expanse of the American Southwest, as hot winds dance across the desert floor. Picture the ingenious Apache, masters of adaptation, turning this seemingly inhospitable landscape into a canvas for sustainable living. With nothing but natural elements at their disposal, they craft shelters that defy the extremes. The Apache wickiup, a testament to simplicity and strength, tells a story of resilience. Using slender saplings arched into a dome and covered with brush or grass, it is a masterpiece of eco-friendly architecture, creating comfort where comfort seems impossible. Their skill transforms earth and wood into a home, teaching us about respecting the land and using what it offers. Let's delve deeper and see how these shelters hold lessons for our modern quest for sustainability. How do you take nothing and build everything? Let's find out.
Imagine standing under the vast open skies of the Southwest, where the sun kisses the earth with intense warmth. An old Apache elder, with wisdom sparkling in his eyes, says, "Our homes are more than sticks and stones. They are life cradles, sculpted by the winds and whispers of the earth." As he speaks, he picks up a handful of dry desert grass, explaining how this simple material becomes part of a robust wickiup shelter. A dome-shaped masterpiece that's both temporary refuge and testament to our ancestors' ingenuity. "We danced with nature," he says, chuckling softly, not against it. A younger voice chimes in, full of curiosity. "But how did you know what materials to use?" The elder smiles. "Ah, child, it's the song of the land. Each bend of the branch, every breeze, they taught us. We adapt, and in that dance lies the secret of sustainable living, especially now, when it matters the most."
Imagine this, standing amidst the vast and rugged expanse of the American Southwest, where the sun's fierce rays paint the earth with stories of survival. The Apache people have long been the whisperers of this land, crafting shelters that speak the language of resilience. With every twig and cedar bark, they weave a tapestry of endurance and wisdom. Did you know they could build a weather-tight home out of just the materials around them, faster than you'd set up your own camping tent? These structures aren't just about survival, they're a dance with nature, a respectful nod to the desert winds and mountain chill. Let's dive into the clever techniques behind their ingenious creations, living blueprints that we can learn from today. Get ready, because the secrets of the Apache hold keys not just to the past, but to our future, too. A lesson in sustainability and living in harmony with our planet.
Welcome, adventurers. Imagine standing in the heart of the rugged Southwest over 2 centuries ago. Here, The Apache people were not merely survivors of this extreme landscape, they were masters of it. With eyes as sharp as a hawk, they surveyed the land, gathering natural resources like an artist selecting paints for a masterpiece. The Apache understood nature's language, crafting shelters that danced with the wind, warmed under the power of the sun, and embraced the culture of sustainability long before the concept became trendy. Today, as we gaze upon these time-honored techniques, consider what secrets they unveil for sustainable living, even in our fast-paced, modern world.
So imagine this. You're in the heart of the scorching Southwest, and you need a home, fast. What do? Well, if you're an Apache, it's time to get crafty by tapping into centuries of knowledge passed down like the most secret family recipe. The Apache used their surroundings like an open-air supermarket, grabbing what's readily available. Need a quick, shady abode for a short stay? How about a wickiup, made with a swift setup of poles and a cloak of grasses or bark? It's the original pop-up tent. Staying longer? You might need a more elaborate design using thicker materials. But here's the kicker, it's all sustainable. That's right, no giant carbon footprint here. The Apache shelters embody adaptability and harmony. They're like the Swiss Army knife of traditional architecture. They're for every need and every terrain. And while these structures whisper tales of survival and ingenuity to us, they also give modern builders a blueprint for living sustainably, closely attuned to the earth. Where else can you find architecture that's part design, part tradition, and entirely one with nature?
Imagine standing in a desert, surrounded by nothing but sand and scrub. The sun blazes down with relentless intensity. But for the Apache people, this isn't just a desert, it's home, full of hidden wonders. They've lived here for centuries, turning what seems inhospitable into a thriving habitat. Ever wondered how? The secret lies in their ingenious shelters. With keen eyes, they assess every available resource, branches, clay, animal hides, and tailor each structure specifically for its landscape. Need a quick refuge from a sudden storm or blazing sun? They weave together a makeshift shelter in a matter of hours. For longer stays, they masterfully craft more complex dwellings, so harmonized with nature you'd think they've been part of the landscape forever. This isn't just about staying dry. These shelters reflect a deep, respectful dance with Mother Earth. Each twist of a branch and layer of mud speaks volumes about self-sufficiency and sustainability. And guess what? These ancient techniques are more relevant than ever. In our bustling modern world, the Apache's wisdom offers a blueprint for sustainable living. Ready to reconnect with nature and perhaps learn a little Apache magic? Let your home be in harmony with nature, just as theirs have been for generations.
Imagine waking up in the heart of the Arizona desert, surrounded by vast landscapes. Now, imagine a vast desert sandstorm approaching. While most of us would panic, the Apache people remain unfazed. How? With their extraordinary knowledge, they construct shelters that laugh in the face of Mother Nature's tantrums. They look around and think, all right, what has nature gifted us today? We see them gather resources like mesquite wood and yucca fibers, each choice sharpened by centuries of intuition. The Apache shelter isn't just a structure, it's a story of survival, adaptation, and an unwavering bond with the land. They respect each site and climate, crafting temporary shades from shade or sturdy hide-covered dome-like homes called wickiups for lengthier stays. These designs didn't just protect, no, they whispered back to the earth as the earth sang to them. Can you hear it? Today, their ancestors' wisdom still crafts a guide for sustainable living, a blueprint for harmony with the natural world. So, why just be inspired? Let's step into this beautiful dance of cultural heritage and the natural world.
As the sun bakes the rugged terrain of the American Southwest, imagine living in harmony with this landscape, thriving where many would struggle. The Apache have perfected this art over centuries, transforming arid land into a home of ingenious design. Let me tell you, crafting a shelter here isn't just about stacking stones or weaving branches. It's a symphony of nature's offerings and ancestral wisdom. Picture this. The Apache examined every branch, every stone, not just as materials, but as threads connecting them to the land. Their wickiups, temporary dwellings crafted from brush and canvas-like materials, were wonders of quick assembly. Yet, for longer stays, they fashioned more complex structures, each decision a testament to their environmental prowess. This isn't just survival, it's sustainable living ahead of its time. Today, As we grapple with modern ecological challenges, we can look to these ancient techniques for lessons in resilience and harmony. So, let's embark on this journey of traditional craftsmanship and discover how it teaches us to live lightly yet resiliently upon the earth.
Gather around, everyone. Imagine this. You're an Apache scout in the vast, arid landscape of the American Southwest. The sun is relentless, the land unforgiving. But you know this terrain like the back of your hand. Your ancestors have thrived here for generations, learning from the whispering winds and the silent rocks. They've taught you the secrets of survival, passed down like treasure. See that mesquite tree? That's your building block. Rustling cottonwoods by the river? They're your cover. The Apache have mastered the art of creating homes that not only blend with nature but honor it. Isn't it amazing how, with just a few simple materials, you can build a shelter strong enough to withstand a desert storm and cool enough to escape the searing heat? Each twist of grass, each knot tied, is a lesson in patience and resilience. Let's learn these skills, not just to survive, but to live sustainably, just as they did.
Imagine navigating a land where the sun scorches by day and freezes by night. Picture this. Life in the American Southwest centuries ago, with its blistering deserts and rugged mountains. The Apache people didn't just survive here, they thrived. How? By weaving an intricate dance with nature. Can you see them? Observing the sunrises, feeling the wind's whispers, and listening to the tales of the earth. They knew every rock and shadow hung a secret about constructing shelters as resilient as the land itself. Their homes weren't merely places to rest, they were sanctuaries designed with a perfect blend of ingenuity and tradition. The Apache mastered creating lean-tos, wickiups, and ramadas. They used whatever materials the land offered, yucca fibers, juniper bark, and even mud. Each structure mirrored both the strength and the generosity of the earth. But here's the twist. These aren't just makeshift shelters. The same wisdom that shaped those homes continues to teach us today. Imagine constructing your eco-friendly, off-grid retreat inspired by ancient techniques. Their legacy provides a blueprint for sustainable living, resonating with anyone looking to harmonize with nature. By learning these skills, we're not just building shelters, we're building a bridge to our past, honoring a culture that understood the true essence of living with the earth, not against it. So, next time you see a pile of sticks, think like an Apache. What could you build? Imagine navigating the scorching sun, the biting cold, and the unforgiving winds of the American Southwest. Now, meet the Apache, a people who have not only survived but thrived in this challenging dance with nature. The secret? A deep understanding of the land and its whispers. Picture this. A rugged landscape stretching endlessly, harsh yet somehow harmonious, where the Apache could see 1,000 shelters in every desert juniper and prickly pear cactus. Their homes, born from the earth, whisper stories of agility and wisdom. Each shelter, a symphony of twigs, brush, and earth. Not just a structure, but an invitation to live within nature's embrace seamlessly. And today, these ancient secrets echo louder than ever, reminding us that sustainable living isn't a trend, it's a tradition. Imagine you're an Apache warrior, circa 1700, staring at the daunting expanse of the American Southwest. Rocks, sand, sparse vegetation, an environment that seems inhospitable. Yet to the Apache, it's a canvas. This is where their extraordinary adaptability shines. Let's unlock the secrets of the Gokul, the Apache wickiup, a shelter that melds effortlessly with the land. Using nearby resources like willow branches woven into resilient frameworks, covered with brush or grass, the wickiup is a testament to living symbiotically with nature. Ever wonder how this ancient ingenuity can guide us today in sustainable building? Let's delve deeper. To explore more content like this, visit BlackHawk Visions.com.